Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 7, Episode 8. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you think about this episode, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, come join the Sandwich Hour community. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Whoa, I feel off now. I didn't do my weird intro. But you know what? We're gonna go for it. You know what? It's one of those days. Alright, so for today's video, we're reviewing All-Star 7, Episode 8. But before we get into this review, because they didn't do the tahini shot on camera, at least I don't know if they did it off camera. But in honor of Jada, I, of course, am pulling out my tahini again to do another tahini shot with y'all. Ooh. It's fine. Alright. And let's go. It's so good. Oh, now it's everywhere in my room. It's fine. I'll clean it. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. So, episode starts out like they usually do. Queen's walking back into the workroom. Again, just after the third badge goes to Jada Essence Hall, or I should say Legendary Legend Star. So Jada's feeling pretty good, feeling fresh, all those good things. Obviously everyone's congratulating Jada and Trinity for a very good job in their design challenge. Then we get Evie coming in, because Evie was blocked, obviously. And Jada explained, Trinity explains why she blocked Evie, and it was because, ultimately, the people in the front were Jada, Evie, and Jinx. So it's gonna be one of those three people, and Jada was obviously in the top with Evie, or with Trinity, I should say, so she wasn't even available to block, and Jinx had just been blocked, so Trinity decided to block Evie. Which, again, fair decision. I think it's a valid choice. Yeah, sure. Again, Evie takes it well. Again, like, Evie's a good player. I think she always will be. Of course, we get this cute moment where, Trinity's like, oh, I could have had 3 stars if it wasn't for Shay. And then Shay's like, oh, didn't we move past that? That was episode 1. We're moved past it. We're good. That was a cute moment. Again, it's a fair point, because had Trinity not been blocked, she would have been very much a front runner right now. Again, it happens, you know, happened to Vivian as well. So, we get to the new day, they're all around the workroom looking all cute and stuff. I do want to give a special shout out to Raja. Raja's, workroom looks every single week are gorge. And Raja, I like this hat and this top and the pants. It's a slay. It's a slay. I am obsessed with that look. It's gorge. Also, Jada looks great. And also, another shout out to Shay, because Shay always looks great as well. So, we get full body looks. Again, a lot of these queens are really putting looks together for their workroom looks, even. It's pretty iconic. Pretty iconic, if you will. RuPaul comes in, introduces the Matthew Challenge, where the queens are going to have to act in the Santa School for Girls acting challenge. Trinity gets to assign roles because she won last week, so that happens. Then we get to this role assignment moment, if you will. There's one moment I want to talk about specifically here, between Jinx and Monet, where they both want to get the Mrs. Toe role, the teacher Miss Toe role. Again, Jinx and Monet auditioned for it. And then, alright, we're gonna go over their auditions. Monet did a good job. I will say Monet was very much, like, didn't really look up from her script. Again, it's an audition, so I get that. But, I don't know. Jinx, I think, did a really great job as well. If I were the one deciding the role, I probably would have given it to Jinx. And then, of course, we get this moment where Trinity decides to give it to Monet, because Monet and Trinity have an alliance. Again, this is the Twinner Alliance playing a role in this. And of course with cute Jinx, not happy about it, not too thrilled about it. Jinx's confessionals are some of my favorite confessionals of the season. And just every time we go to a confessional with Jinx, it's gonna be funny. And this was another funny moment, you know? I love Jinx. Anyways, now we get to this cute moment where they're talking about the roles. Shay's playing the straight man, if you will. Raja's talking to Shay. Again, Raja looks stunning. So does Shay. Do your thing. I'm obsessed with both of these queens. Yes, work. Jinx is making the best of it. She's having fun with it. Her role definitely has very few lines, but Jinx knows how to make those lines her moment, if you will. Jinx knows how to make the scene her moment, knows how to take her role and really run with it. Roll with it? Run with it. Sure. And she just looks like so silly, and I'm obsessed with Jinx. This wig, great choice, great wig choice. Yeah, work. Then we get to this cute moment where Jinx is talking to herself in the mirror, running through her lines. Like I said, Jinx is literally has some of the best moments in the workroom every single time, and in the confessional. Like, Jinx is the moment in this season, if you will. And I think they are truly an icon for this. Alright, now we get to this cute moment where we're running through the scripts with RuPaul and, of course, Janixa Bravo. Janixa, I think, is a phenomenal director, and she does a really great job with each of the queens as they're running through their scripts, performing and all the above, and I think she does, out of all the guest directors or any of the above, I think she's one of the best, and I'm obsessed. I thought she was great, yeah. So, they do the rehearsals, or the recording, if you will. These are all the looks. Again, we'll get to it later when we talk about the actual challenge. Vivian kills it, of course. Oh, there is one more I want to talk about, actually. Vivian, got to the point where RuPaul was laughing at her so loudly that Vivian just broke character. And again, Vivian is just such a great actor, such a method actor. This moment was hilarious, and I really enjoyed it. Again, Shay playing the straight man. You kind of get the idea. Straight woman, straight person. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll get to it later. Alright, so now we get back into the workroom. Jada is trying to plead her case, saying, alright, look, I already have 3 stars, right? I'm already in the front, so why would you block someone else? So you can also have a guaranteed spot in the front. Again, it's an interesting strategy. I don't necessarily think it's gonna work. I didn't. But Jada is the moment. She is the icon. She is everything this season, and I'm obsessed with Jada. Jada is, again, another one of my favorite queens of all time, and like, oh my god, this season's so good! So good. Alright, now I do want to take another moment to talk about Jinx's underpainting, because her underpainting is hilarious. She looks like a cartoon character. It looks gorgeous when she blends it all out, obviously, and she looks stunning. It's just, this moment with her underpainting is hilarious to me, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, like, I just love Jinx. I'm gonna be biased here, but, like, yeah, they're all great. Alright, now we get to the runway. Excuse me. First, I want to talk about RuPaul's look. It's fine. I'm not crazy about it. I don't love this shoulder moment. I don't know. I mean, I guess it works. I feel like it could have been bigger, maybe. And maybe that's the problem I have. I don't know. It still looks really pretty. It's just, I wish the shoulder moment was a little bit bigger. Alright, so this is Janixa Bravo. Again, looks gorgeous. I love this person. Great guest judge. Honestly, bring them back. Truly one of the best moments of the season. Alright, now we get to this runway. The runway theme is Nitty Nitty Bang Bang. Alright, first we have the Vivian, and I am obsessed with this look. I am obsessed with it. It is stunning. I love this. I love this. I love this. The texture, the color, the elegance of it all. Oh my god. I think this is one of my favorite looks of the night. And truly just obsessed with it. Like, I love a chunky knitted blanket sort of vibe, right? And this is that in a dress. And I love it. I would have loved, if I were to have done this challenge, I would have probably done something similar, made it like a giant trench coat of the knitted material, and just think about, like, how, gorge. But, yeah, no, I'm obsessed with this look from the Viv. Honestly, one of my favorites of the night. It's gorge. It's gorge. Next, we get Shay Coulee. Shay, you didn't have to do them like this. It is so good. This is gorge. It is stunning. Shay Coulee. Oh my gosh. How? Where? When? Who? What? I love this. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Again, another one of my favorite looks of the season. Gorge. Shay slays it every time. And this is amazing. Next, we get Evelyn Oddly, or Evie Oddly, as you will. I will say, originally, I was not crazy about the nipple tassels. Because, like, just not really the vibe I was feeling. But I love the rest of this. Like, I'm obsessed with the rest of this look. The coat is gorge. The pants are gorge. And the hair is amazing. I love the headpiece, too, with all the knitting needles and the yarn. I think it's amazing. I think that part is amazing. The makeup is stunning. Again, I'm just not obsessed with the tassels. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know what you think down below. I don't know. Something about it is throwing me off a little bit. Just a bit. Still gorge. Just the nipple tassels throw me off a little bit. Next, we get Jinx Monsoon. She looks gorge. Obviously she said it was this is Jinx's dress. It looks good. I'm not crazy about it. But it sparkles. It's gorge. I love the shawl moment. Again, the knitted shawl is stunning. Or is that a scarf? I don't know. It's gorge. She looks great. Marlena Dietrich. It's a homage to Marlena Dietrich, which I totally get. But for knitted, I would have loved more knitting to it. I guess it had knitting. I don't know. It's still good. It's just not, it's not my favorite. Next, we get Trinity the Tuck. I love the lavender on her. I love the lavender. I kind of hate the cheetah print. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just hate cheetah print. I don't know. The wig looks stupid. I'm sorry. I feel bad saying this. But a wig with cheetah print, I don't love it. It's not the vibe. I would love like a high ponytail moment. Like just in the back and just, that would have been gorge. But this still looks good. I love the lavender. I just hate the cheetah print. I hate it. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of cheetah print, I guess. We'll go with that. Yeah. Next, we get Monet A Change. I love the details. I love the material, the color blocking, if you will. It's too simple for me. And I hate saying that, but it's too simple for me. I understand that's kind of Monet's vibe. It's kind of more simple. I don't know. I think it's too simple for this. And again, I feel bad saying this because I love Monet. I want more from it. It's not giving me what I want. Yeah. Next, we get Jada Essence Hall. Gorge. I love this lavender. I love it. I love the wig. I love every single part of this. It is stunning. Another one of my favorites. Like, just Jada. You're really that queen, you know? And it looks gorge. It's gorge. Gorge. How many times can I say gorge? Alright. Next, we get Raja. I really, really, really like this. I love the boots. The boots are cool. The headpiece moment is really cool. The knitted part, I think, could have been more to it. And I feel bad saying this. And I think if it was on anyone else other than Raja, I might not have been obsessed with this. So, not my favorite Raja look. Still gorge, just not my favorite Raja look. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Alright, so those are all the looks. Now let's get to this actual final product of the Santa School for Girls. Alright, first we have the Headmaster, Headmasteress Nutmeg, which is the Vivian. When I close my eyes, I just heard the Donald Trump again. And I don't know if that was just me. Again, amazing job from the Vivian. Absolutely amazing. I really think she embodied this character so well. I get it. I guess it was kind of going for the same Trumpy character, so I think it works. It's definitely one of the best of the night. And I get why she's on the top. I absolutely get it. She looks great. And she did an absolutely phenomenal job embodying this character. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Absolutely fabulous, if you will. Absolutely fabulous. Alright, I'm gonna stick with that moment. Next, we get Shay Coulee as Noelle, again playing the straight person, kind of just a not funny character, but she made it work, she made it her own. And I think Shay could have been in the top this week, and I think she should have been. Again, she picked a definitely a kind of flat character, but again, that was the character what it was, and it didn't give too much room for it, you know? It's still a great job, just you couldn't really do too much with it. Now we get the Nice Girls, obviously a parody of Mean Girls, with Evie, Jinx, and Trinity. Evie was fun, not my favorite. I think Evie always does a great job, but again, not my favorite of the three, probably my least favorite of the three, but still fun. Then we get to Jinx. I think Jinx slayed it. I think Jinx was one of my favorite people in the challenge, because she took the very few lines that she had and made the most out of them, and I think that was what really slayed it for me, the vocal fry of it all. Why can't I do my vocal fry? I don't know. But Jinx slayed it. Gorge. I don't know why I'm saying gorge. But great job from Jinx. Great job. Next we get Trinity. Trinity did a really great job as well. I liked it a lot. I understand the dumb character. I get it. And I think she did a really great job embodying that character and really making small choices to really push it even more. But not my favorite of the three. The favorite goes to Jinx, because Jinx, again, slayed it. Slayed it. Next, again, we get... Ooh, wrong way. Alright, then we find out there's a twist. The Vivian is an axe murderer. And again, great job from the Viv. The physicality of it all, the embodiment of the character, like I keep saying, like, Viv. Amazing job. Amazing job. Great job. Alright, now we get Monet Exchange as our teacher. Miss Toe, if you will. Monet. I love this. I loved it. I think Monet did a fabulous job. Again, the character didn't allow too much room for experimenting with, but I think Monet did a great job. Yeah. Still really great. Not the best of the night, but still really great. Then we get Raja, who is the goth kid. Raja slayed. I really enjoyed Raja. Great job. Yeah. Work. And of course we get Jada over there as a nerd. Jada did a really great job, again, staying in character the entire time. The little small mannerisms that she did to really embody the character. Great job. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's about it. it for the characters. Again, the cute moment at the end with Jinx. Again, Jinx, like I said, knows how to pull a character together. Yeah. Alright, so when it comes to placement, RuPaul announces that the top 2 of the week are going to be Jinx. Well, no, not Jinx. My bad. The top 2 are going to be the Vivian and Raja. For me, I probably would have done the Viv and Jinx or Shay. Shay did a really good job too. And that Runway. That Runway. But again, the top 2 of the week are going to be the Vivian and Raja, and they lip sync together to Super Freak. When it comes to the lip sync, Raja was having a lot of fun with it. The Vivian, I think, was trying to do too much, almost. But again, great job. Just a little bit too much. Which is why I think in the end, ultimately, RuPaul did to decide to give the win to Raja. So Raja gets $10,000 and a Legendary Legend Star. So does the Viv. They both get their Legendary Legend Stars. Or should I say, Legendary Legend Stars. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Might cut that. We'll see. Alright. So, Raja wins. Congratulations to Raja. And then Raja decides to block Jada Essence Hall. Again, this makes sense. It's a smart move to do. I'm sad to see Jada blocked. But, again, smart choice. Jada hadn't been blocked yet. It makes sense. Now, I'm pretty sure the only queen who has not been blocked at this point is Raja. So, who knows, maybe next week. We will see. Alright, so that does bring me to the end of this review. This episode overall was so much fun to watch and review for you all. Next week seems to be some sort of social media related dancing, TikTok sort of branding challenge sort of thing, if you will. We'll have to wait and see what that looks like. I'm excited for it though. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Share it on social media. Get the channel growing even more. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the Amateur Hour community. We have a fun time over here. And you can also follow me on my other social medias. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Amateur Hour. I am everywhere. And yeah, with that all out of the way, I'll see you all back here later. Bye!